What is up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Gamers in the Attic. My name is Daynen. I'm playing Minecraft today, and you guys are all looking super fine. And I assume you look fine. Your guys' names in the chat look great, and the profile pictures look great as well. So you guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for showing up, and we're gonna have a good time tonight. I did a little bit of work on a project. I think I can't remember if I got it started on the last stream or not, but it's not done yet. So that's what we're gonna do today. So I'm excited to show you guys. But yeah, anyway, we got Falcon, we got Hungry Canadian, we got 12 times 12. GLJ may still be here. So anyway, we're gonna get into it, and we're gonna have it's okay. This isn't a bad sign. This isn't a bad omen or nothing. Here, one second. Let me turn that back on. There we go. And then where's my video? Okay. We got this, guys. Sorry, I have to turn everything back on. It is a Jory. Yeah, Jory is here. Okie dokie. Now, if you guys didn't see this last time, we found where all of our villagers were. I knew a bunch of them had been bred, and I didn't know where they were. They were in a little hole. They were in a little hole. So anyway, I'm gonna leave them in that hole while I show you guys what I've been working on. So I have this. We're here at the shop area, the little shopping area, and I need to build a food court, so to speak, somewhere where we can buy all the food stuff. So right here we got our armorer people sells everything armor. Also got a dude here. I might let him roam. Here we have our glass shop with a bunch of people that we can buy glass from. Actually, only half of them sell glass. I need to cycle through them. Here we have our toolsmiths and weaponsmiths. This is just trapdoors, so I need to figure out a different thing because they get confused very easily around that. This is the terracotta building where you can get all things terracotta and clay and brick and stuff, stonemasons essentially. And then this is going to be the food court. Now this is going to be pretty big because it's got to hold farmers, and not only farmers. I want to have a separate shop or stand area for like golden carrots, and then I want to have specific areas for suspicious stew, like good suspicious stews, so that we can like kind of know what we're getting into. And so that's 2. And then we have fishermen and we have butchers. Does anybody else sell food? I don't remember. I think there's one other that I'm forgetting. But yeah, butchers. Yeah, Hungry Canadians got it. Yeah, are there any others that I'm missing? I feel like I'm forgetting one. But alas, I don't remember. Let me pull up my inspo here. I should have done this before, but I didn't. Yeah, wheat, bread. Yeah, so that's, well, you don't buy, can you buy bread? You do buy bread from the farmers. So yeah, so that would be one. Sorry, I'm trying to find where all my stuff is. But yeah, I feel like there's one other industry that I'm missing here, but maybe not. Alrighty. Well, anyway, let's go ahead and let's take a tour of what we got so far. So this is the ground level that I'm going to have it at, and that arch, I'm going to bring that arch in a little bit, so it's going to be a little lower than that. But I think that's the highest it'll be. It may even be a block lower. I'm not quite sure. But that'll be the ground level. You'll walk in, and this will be ground level all the way down. It might come up a little bit, and I might kind of build it into this hill here. Because I think it'd be cool to have like this walk-through area. And then you look to the left, and here's a couple different shops. You look to the right, there's a shop right here. Maybe you go down around, there's a little corridor right here, and there's shops right here, maybe a doorway over here. And then like right here, there could be steps that go up and over. What the... Huh, okay. And then we have a second floor and on all sides. So we'll have quite a bit of room for different things. And that doesn't even include this little area, which I've already kind of gotten picked out. That'll be something as well. So anyway, so yeah, so probably what we'll do is, yeah, we'll do something individual for each group. But again, this is for buying. Selling, we have a whole place for selling crops. But yeah, staying together was staying together. Hello, I just joined. What's up? How's it going? I think you'll find, if this is your first time, that while I'm not super great at responding to chat, there's not very many people in chat. So compared to other live streamers, we get quite a bit more interaction. So staying together, feel free to chat. But yeah, so we have farmers, and let's actually go ahead and take a look at what they sell exactly. Oh, that's right, guys. I found another zombie villager that I'm gonna cure. His name is Tate, and he just stole that. So. I don't have the stuff to cure him yet, but he would be our third. We got... Actually, he'd be our fourth, wouldn't he? I don't remember where the other one is. But we got Blake over there. And then we have Nate in here. They are cured. They're just being held on to for safety reasons. And then that one is Tate. So yeah, I'm excited. Excited to have a lot of cured villagers. Because again, in the perfect village, we're not zombifying villagers like you would otherwise. Like it's not very cool. But finding like already zombified villagers, oh, pumpkin pie, apples, cookies, and suspicious stew. So yeah, there's a lot more to get. Great. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I think there'll be a lot of farmers, bread, cake, golden carrots, and glistening melon slices, which you can't eat those, so I don't know that I'll have anything for that, but yeah, there'll definitely have to be like a golden carrot stand or place where you buy golden carrots, which I'll probably want 2 or 3, because if I need, a stack of them, sometimes they only have so many. So okay, cool. So that's what we'll do. Did you manage to make a M farm? Sorry, I can't see what that says. Also, I can confirm I've located and fixed the issues so I can be a part of the streams without having to refresh every 30 seconds. Oh, good. Good. I kind of missed you in the last one. Like, you were here for sure, but definitely I could felt like something was missing. So mob farm. Oh yes, I did not make a mob farm yet, but I do plan on doing that. I found a thank you, 12 times 12. I did find quite a few spawners, so I now have a zombie spawn. I have 2 zombie spawners, a spider spawner, a cave spider spawner, and a skeleton spawner. Though I still haven't found the spider and zombie spawner again. They're somewhere. They're somewhere, and they're close. I just don't know where exactly they are. All right. I need stone. I have stone, right? I don't have just regular stone, but that's okay. I'm going to be doing a lot of texturing, so this will be fine. Dang. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That'll work. I'm gonna go ahead and sleep as well while we're here. Yeah. Are there any other professions that I'm missing? Let me quickly Goog that real quick. Villager trades. Show me the picture. There's that one picture. We all know it. There it is. Didn't work. So we got. Just show me the. Okay, here we are. So yeah, so we have bread. We have pumpkin pie, apples, cookies, suspicious stew, cake, golden apples. Then we have pork chops, cooked pork chops, rabbit stew, and chicken from the butcher. Those three are all from the butcher. Then we have cooked cod from the fisherman, cooked salmon from the fisherman. Okay, so how many is that? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, let me start over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's from the farmer. 8, 9, 10. Butcher. 12 with the fisherman. And that might be it. And that's it. Okay. So we have 12 different things. But we have like fish, so we could do like a seafood one. We have meat, so we could do like the butcher one. And then we have bread, and then like we have like treats, like sweets. So we could do a whole sweets shop. And then yeah. Okay. That works. This is fun. We're getting it. All right, sorry guys. Let's do this. Are you going to be remodeling the village? Yeah, so staying together, and anybody else who maybe is tuning in for the first time. So I spawned in this village, and the plan was to make the perfect village. So that's what we've been doing. We started with the caving district here, where we have a whole bunch of dudes and that are stonemasons. Underneath we have a bunch of people who buy iron and stuff, and we have our areas here. Like here we sell iron and clay and things like that. Over here we sell all of our food. We have silos that are filled with food, and an automatic, this is an automatic food farm that funnels into this via redstone contraptions. Fancy. Over here, I recently finished a pumpkin farm, and then right behind it is melon farm. So we now have pumpkins and melons going into here. And then here is a library. It's not a very good shot of it. This is the church, that is the cathedral, which is still in progress. This is the Capitol building, which is also still in still in progress. This is the super smelter building. My house is up there, which I hardly ever go to it. And then this area is the shopping district, where normally we sell things so we can get emeralds, but we'll want to be able to buy things like armor and tools and food and stuff like that. So this is the Fletcher house, where you can buy bows and arrows and crossbows and stuff. And then this is the armorer house. Those guys all like that little corner there. And then this is the glass place, where you can buy glass. I'm probably going to throw some cartographers in here as well, because I know technically it's a buying thing, but like they'll buy. You could sell glass panes to them, so I might include one or two. This is the tool and weaponsmith building. This is the terracotta building, where you can buy terracotta and bricks and stuff. And then this is the food court. Okay. Oh, and then this is a aquarium. Kind of unrelated, but it's cool. Villager breeder. And then there's more on the other side. So anyway, yeah. We need every type of villager. We do, and we will. But in time. Dang it, I always fall in here. Excuse me. Excuse me. I don't want them to get out and die, you know? Ah! Oh, man, that guy's blocking my... There we go. Okay, don't fall in again. Daynen. All right, let's do this. So... I think the further up we go, the more, like, stone brick we'll be using. And the idea that, like... The idea that everything on the ground is kind of like what was already there. And then, like, the corners and stuff, it would make sense that those have a little bit more brick. I'm not super good at this whole texturing thing. But we're going to give it a go. Yeah, I know, it's a pickaxe. And I might even replace some of those with, like, cracked brick. That would be kind of fun. At least the ones, like, really on the bottom. That'd be fun. And then this was all kind of the temporary blocks that I used. I'm going to replace those. And I'll put mossy blocks in as well. Don't you even worry about it. Come here. I need you guys. But now I'm stuck down here. Okay, there we go. Love it. Looks amazing. Well, thank you. Oh, I mean from every biome. Oh, interesting. I didn't think of that. Yeah, we probably do. I heard, and I don't know if this is, like, actually true, but I heard that you can name tag the wandering trader and with a biome, and he will just turn into a villager from that biome. Is that true? Can I get a confirmation on that one? So that's what I've heard, but it feels fake. Like, it doesn't feel like it's true. But if that's the case, then it'll be easy. I just wait for wandering traders to show up. Old Wandy T, as Mog Swamp, my favorite Minecrafter right now, calls him. I think this is texturing okay. I think. I don't know. Maybe if you guys have any techniques for this, I would love to hear it, to be honest. But also, I'm just kind of trying to get stone. I don't want to go mining again just yet. Because also, I don't need that much more stone to finish the base of this. Oh, calm down, guy. Let's see. It's okay, Daynen. I don't think many people are great at texturing. Okay, good. Thank you. 11 out of 10. I mean, look at our destroying wall in the HGTV challenge. That was really good. I think that was a mod. I haven't tried it, so I don't know. Yeah, I think that was a mod. I'm not finding anything vanilla to make that happen. Okay. That's what I thought. Like, it felt too good to be true. I'm like, there's no way. Okay, let's start. Let's start making this just a bit more. common, or not common. Oh, that looks nice, actually. I think. I don't 100% know still. But I think I'm also going to incorporate some diorite and then some mossy brick. I don't think I'm going to use mossy cobblestone, though. Anyway, I think that's probably pretty good for now. So let's go ahead and... see if there's anything else we need to do here. Okay, so this is the lower section, and the rest of it is all up nice and high. I don't know how high. Oh, that high. Okay, great. Let's make a big old chunk of brick. Let's see. But for texturing, what is your goal? Is it to add more depth or to tell a story? Oh, good question. Yeah, I guess, you know, I'd say it's depth. Like, it's primarily that. But at the same time, I guess it's not super story in the traditional sense, but it's, yeah, the idea that, like, a lot of this was already kind of here and they just built on top of it. So, like, structural storytelling. So, yeah, I guess that is it. So but that's the idea is, yeah, this was kind of already, a lot of this at least was already here. Okay, I think I'm going to bring this layer down. Or wait, no, I'm not. I'm going to leave it right here. And I think I'm going to make just about all of this brick. And then I'll come back. Oh, dear. And then I'll come back and I'll... Oh, wait. I don't need that there anymore. Don't forget to like the video, guys. Thank you. Thanks, Jory. And don't do it for me. Do it for Jory. She's working hard and deserves the likes. Okay. Yeah, I actually don't hate that it's mostly... brick here at this point. I will still do a little bit of texturing though. Oh, there's a big old section, I think, right about here. Nice. Yeah, that looks good. Might throw one more over here. But yeah. Cool beans. Let's see how this is looking. Yeah, not bad, I think. Okay. All right, so now I think, yeah, and then mix in some andesite. I think that'll be nice. I don't have for Jory. Staying together. Yeah, I'll definitely throw some of that in. I might give it a. I might wait until later though. Okay, so I think I'm going to use. Oh, did I put all my? Maybe I'll get some spruce logs. So I'm going to use that for like my log, and then I'll use dark oak for my wood plank. I'd use dark oak for all of it, but I have a lot more spruce. Sure, why not? Though, I don't know. Maybe I just do spruce. So I kind of want this one to be a much darker look than these ones. Because it does have the stone as like such a big part of the structure. So this is going to go all the way up to there. And so it would be kind of interesting to have that. And then I'm thinking also I'm going to utilize a lot of like wool coloring and stuff as like, you know, ramadas, banners, things like that. So yeah, I think I'm going to do that. So I'll stick with the uniform dark look. Okay, so I'm just going to do this number. I'm going to jump down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's where that'll go. And then I think this one is just going to go all the way across. And there'll be plenty of walking room on this. But I think it'll be pretty isolated itself. So that's yeah, there we go. And let's just kind of do that for now. And then I would like to be able to start letting some of these villagers out so I can like do stuff. I could put a trapdoor down for now and just there. Oh, they won't be able to get out. Okay, let's light this up a smidge. Yeah, those villagers are bugging me. I mean, they need to be able to be free, you know? But they're bugging me. There you go, guys. Go ahead. Personal space, though, you know? Alrighty. This feels better, huh, guys? You guys are still trapped, but, like, not as trapped. Daynen eat? What? I'm not even, like, starving yet. Calm down. We're good. Alright, fine, whatever. Hold on. Okay. So this is one room. And I'm going to I'm not going to completely enclose this, but I will at least get it like to there. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we're still good to do stuff out here. Sweet. Oh, that's right. I was going to do like this whole spruce thing. Well, I guess I could just do it on top, actually. I think that might be what I do. If I want to, on the inside, I could do like stripped wood. I haven't decided yet. I'm going to leave that for now, and we'll see what we do. Okay, great. So then we'll do a big staircase that goes up to there, to the second floor. Well, it'll probably start here, to be honest, and then it'll go over. So, yeah. So it'll go up to there. Yeah, that'll be good. And then here will be its own kind of room. Do I want to? I'm going to do it in one more. Though, I think there will be... The entrance going to be right here. If there's stairs right there, entrance should probably be on this side. Oop. Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and let everybody into here as well. I'll put beds up and everything at some point. I just don't want them getting out into there. I guess. It's probably actually locked off too, now that I think about it. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. We're making it. We're all good. Yeah, and then they'll go up steps right there, and that'll be good. Okay, so that... Yeah, this will probably be more like this. So they'll come in here, and I think there'll be like 2 little shops right here. More or less. So, one right here, one right there. The little window right there. That'll be cute. Don't destroy the underground. It's gotta be... I gotta clear it out at some point is the problem. Believe me, I wouldn't if I didn't have to. Okay. So yeah, so there's that. So we walk in here. I could put a little thing here as well. I don't know that I will... I don't know that I'll want to, but let's go ahead and do it for now. Or actually. There. Okay, and then there's that. So then this can, excuse me, and then this can go right here. Boink. And then, yeah, then we have like a little shop do right here. Does this just go into more? Yeah, okay. Man, there's so many of these guys. Alrighty. How you guys doing today, by the way? It's a Wednesday. But it's the end of a Wednesday, which means tomorrow is Friday's Friday. Robert Scarborough just finished mining in the attic playthrough. Oh, it was fun. Thanks for the series. Oh, thanks, Robert. Was it the playthrough or was it the edited series? So the playthrough is a lot longer than the edited series. But yeah, what'd you think? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Cool. Right now I'm building a food court. That's kind of cool, right? Do I have any? I don't think so. Okay. And there's all these villagers that got themselves stuck, and I don't want to let them out because they did this to themselves. But I might be stuck as well as the problem. There. No, I'm not. Oh, I see. Alright, well, that's what that wants to be. We could probably get some villagers up into here if we wanted. I'm trying to decide if I'm... Oh, yeah, I'll probably want... Probably want to leave this wall here. There we go. Yeah, let's go ahead and throw a little bit of light for now. We'll do something better than just torches, but for now we'll leave that. I forgot to. I'm at a standing desk, and my keyboard is just a little too low, and I forgot to grab the thing that I like to use for this. So. I think this might just be the golden carrot one. Or, you know, it kind of feels more like a barbecue place, though. So maybe I make it the butcher area. But, I don't know, let's see, what were our other options? You know what? Yeah, because then the fish, the seafood one, can be right here, where there's another entrance to the seafood area. Because there's a lake right here, and I can work... I'm going to build a stream that comes down, and I can have the stream come down next to this. So that could be cool. And then build the fishing... Because I'm going to build a fishing place as well. I was going to build it next to the Fletcher house. So there's the Fletcher house. I was going to build that right there. But maybe not... I love the shaders. They make everything so pretty. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they're... I didn't tell you could be there. They're the complementary shaders. So, yeah, they're nice. Alright, well, let's go ahead and... I'm just going to put some beds in here real quick. And then we can start at least getting a few villagers somewhere where they're not totally in the way. Alright, now I'll eat, because I'm hungry. You need frog lights for lampposts. Oh, I don't know. I haven't gotten a single frog light. I've never made a frog light. That's still something I haven't done. Will I? Yeah, sure, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, but I haven't yet. Okay, well, if that's going to be the seafood side... Oh, you know what? Let's make it up top. That'll be cool. Because then you can... overlook the lake and whatever, and that'll be fun. Okay, that's what we'll do. Great, I'm glad we all decided that. So, let me make my 1000th crafting table. And let's make some stairs. What's up, cat? I didn't trap you here. This is on you, not me. I've also never gotten, like, a dog or a cat before. Is that something I need to do? No, I want that there still. Okay, let me make sure I like that. Yeah, I like that, fine. I made sure. It looks fine. And then, yeah, and then I'll walk away for the rest of this. And booyah, we're here. Now that I'm looking at this, though, I might actually want to bring this all up one. I think this isn't factoring in the floor. Also, there's going to be a thing up here, huh? I forgot about that. I need to get this all, yeah. Definitely the edited series. I enjoyed the edits. The players talking about each other, then cutting over to them doing something possibly stupid. Other moments like that too. Okay, cool. Yeah, I was gonna say if you watched the like actual like playthrough, that would have been pretty amazing. Like I've heard it's. I guess it's pretty fun too, but I wouldn't watch it. Like that's not my cup of tea. All right, let's see if anybody wants beds up here. Not you, cat. There's one. There's two. There's three. What? Oh. Yeah, he's that guy. Good one. Okay, well, that's fine. There could be four in here. Oh, dude, he came in last and he took your bed? You gotta stand up for yourself, man. Golly. Well, alright. And then there's those guys huddled up together. They're like suffering, but you guys got yourselves up there. But yeah, the Mining in the Attic series was like definitely very difficult to do, like a lot of editing and whatnot, but it was super fun. And yeah, we're excited to do season 2. So if anybody wants to join us for that, that'll be open to all of our patrons. You can go to patreon.com/gamersintheattic and help support the channel, and then get to play fun challenges with us. But anyway, that's like super detailed stuff. I don't need to be doing that right now. Excited for season 2. I'm gonna die so much. Yeah, you probably will. I mean, no, you won't. You're good. You are good, actually. But yeah, you'll probably die a bunch. I'll die a bunch, and yeah, that's just how it goes. Okay. All right. Let's stop dilly-dallying. Let's actually make this thing. Oh, no. All right. Oh, no. I want to go over here. Excuse me. Okay, so this is this layer, and I think let's get spruce logs. Let's build this frame out real quick. This will be the floor, so they're fine. 1, 2, 3. I like to do 4 high for all of mine. That might be too tall. I think that might be too tall because we are going to be building onto it. Whatever the word is I'm thinking of. Hold on. Let me think for a second. Oh, that's right. This is going to wrap around, so that will go to there. So we'll build this right here. And then I'll probably build a few more beams, vertical beams, but for now, I'll just leave that there. Have you improved much ever since then? Everyone seems to be reminding you to eat. I've improved in a lot of ways, quite tremendously, I might add. I have not in other ways, though. There are many other ways in which I have not improved tremendously. So, yeah. Julianne, what's up? Robert Scarborough here in the chat. Am I saying that right? Scarborough? Scarborough? He just finished Mining in the Attic. He just watched it all. So, Robert, you might recognize Julianne. She's all right, Julianne. We like her. I'm trying to think exactly how I want to do this, but let's just go for it. I'm afraid I'm making this too tall, and it's gonna proportionally look kind of weird. So I'm trying to. But also, I'm placing blocks, just horribly. Okay, so for the inside, right, I think I will use... I mean, obviously, I'm going to use spruce planks. I'm alright. I'm alright? To be honest, jury's still out on that one. Oh, okay. That's fair. I get that. Well, you don't have to answer, is the fun part. You can just say, I don't know. Or, jury's still out on that. You don't need to know if you're alright. And that's fine. I think our society has made it so that we feel like we always have to be alright. Guess what? You don't. You don't always have to be alright. And that's alright. I'd like to just draw attention to one of the greatest movies of all time, where they say, I'm bad, and that is good. What is it? I will never be good, and that's not bad. It's like so amazing, and that's a good movie. We should talk about it more often. But they made a really kind of not amazing sequel. It's fine, but I don't love it. And kind of stifled it a little bit, at least for me. Okay, there we go. We got our floor in. I'm going to cut a hole in this somewhere, but I don't know where yet. Oh, you know what? I'm looking at this. I think I need to bring this out a little bit more. What's up? My sword's not out. Guess what? Don't need it. Oh yeah, sucker. I'm the woman in the series. Wait, I'm the woman in the series. Oh, wait. I gotta go back. I'm terrible at names, but I was great at watching everyone. Yeah, Jory was the girl. Or Julianne was the girl. I'm the woman of the series. That's funny. Okay, all I gotta do really is move this little bit. Do I have any stone on me? I do! Hot dog! Wait, now I'm stuck. Yeah, here we are. So yeah, this will probably be where things get connected somehow. Whoa, it's darky in here though. Let's hurt ourselves. And let's light this up a little better. Don't want to create a mob spawner down here. But yeah, anyway, to answer your question, season 2 is going to be like such a pinch. It's going to be so easy for everybody because I'm so good at this game now. I like never die. Actually, on this world, I've been playing for like over 1,000 days, and I think I haven't died in like 300 of those days. So, you know, not too bad, I think. All right. It may be easier to just bring up the ground level on everything. If this is the ground level, is that really that bad? I don't think so. All right. All right. Changing everything. but that's fine. Daynen, in Season 2, will I finally get to take your purple boots as weregild for all my lost houses? Yeah, you can have some purple boots. What is the worst mistake that you've made while playing Minecraft? Staying together. That's a loaded question, because I could say mining in the attic was the biggest mistake I made because of all the headache and years of my life that I lost. But at the same time, it was a very happy mistake, so I won't say that. I don't know, was there... I guess if I had to say like a specific thing, and Julianne could probably attest to this, it's probably when I mined gold in the Nether, right next to where there were a bunch of piglins, and we died, or I died, but we died because we were a team. So yeah, probably that. And yeah, Julianne was there, so she probably remembers that quite well. Let's see. Some of the ways you guys died was so frustrating. You all use shields now. Not Space Crabs. He still refuses to use a shield. I use a shield. Like, I have a shield on me right now, so that if ever I do need it, I can whip it out pretty quick. But I don't... Yeah, I don't use a shield all the time, but I'm also pretty armored up right now. And so, like, I mean, I got feather falling and stuff, so, like, that, I didn't take any damage. Okay, let's do this. So this will be up to there. No. Yeah, let's say that. And then means that'll go to there. And then these guys. Yeah, I'll get them real quick. Yeah, and this guy too. Oh, I should have kept that dirt. That's on me, guys. Yeah, and that'll go there, and then I don't have enough. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so this is... What's up, kid? So this is where this is gonna be. So let's kind of just get the layout of this real quick. Obviously, I will be cleaning this up. Do not judge me yet. You can judge me, but just... Oh, yeah, hold on. Okay, so this is the height. That feels a little bit more like proportional. And then I can just have this dirt up to here and then fall off after. And that feels fine. Not exactly what I was wanting, but it'll be fine. Okay. 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 Hey. Okay. Let's... I have a stone cutter over here. Let me use it. Let's see. I'm hardly the most feminist person, but for some reason, maybe because of my language, less linguistic love, I always find the use of girl as the equivalent of to guy kind of demeaning. Just a pet peeve. Oh, girl. Oh, that's why you said woman. Oh, I see. That's how I... Yeah, that's fair. That's how I am about bud. Like, guy, totally fine. I have no issue being called guy. It doesn't feel demeaning. It doesn't feel... Like, yeah, it totally feels just fine. Bud, I hate being called bud. Very rarely is bud okay. And especially when it's somebody that I'm like, I kind of feel like we're like social equals. I'm like, what are you doing calling me that? Like, and so yeah. So I get that. That's fair. Oh, because girl is used for kids, where guy is pretty exclusive for adults. Oh, I see. Yeah. GLJ, what's up? Minecraft Patron Challenge. Teams of 2 or 3 that all share a life. Oh, server is hardcore mode, and if one person dies on the team, the whole team dies. And when we give another challenge... Oh, and then we give another challenge on top. Interesting. Canadian, that's a good idea. I'll have to give that a think. And then, like, yeah, what challenge goes with that? Huh. Okay. Okay. I like that. Let's give that a think. I don't know if this is where we're actually going to be. We're going to have quite the basement because I don't want to fill this all in. I guess that's what this is, huh? So, yeah, basement. Fine. And then I will just kind of bring this down because I think I will use planks here. Right on. My sisters call me a nerd for using a shield all the time, but I ain't dying today. There you go. Yeah, no, shield is the way to go. Skeletons are OP. Yeah, for real. Once you get like some good armor, I feel like skeletons become less of a problem. Unless there's a bunch of them. But then that's why, like, for me at least, I'm like, okay, well, I'll just have my shield like kind of ready. But not necessarily like in my hotbar. If I need my hotbar, if I don't need my hotbar for anything, then yeah, I'll make sure there's a shield. Or if I'm like actually like, you know, I'm exploring and I'm in treacherous waters, if you will, then yeah, I'll be sure to have it on my hotbar. All right, let's make sure things are kind of lit up in here real quick. This is unintentionally spooky. I didn't mean for it to be, but... Okay, well, I could probably let everybody... out, at least right there, but... Let me... Okay. And then this will be lowered. Honestly, this actually makes sense, because if I'm going to do a opening right here as well, this needs to be flat. So this is good. This was the right thing. That's what I'm getting here. There we are. Let's do just a little thingy here. Don't worry about it. I'm going to do I'm just going to do this. Yeah, that probably works. Yeah, now I can open up the whole basement, I think. I might regret this here in a second. But yeah, I think we're good now. Oh, that's right, the update that made them shoot faster. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, for real, skeletons are the worst. I had a pretty good death by skeleton that I don't like to talk about. But let's talk about it. And that was the one where I was like, we just started a new world. Neil actually posted a short of that world today. That's doing quite well. In a lot of metrics. So we'll see if it ends up taking off. But, what was I saying? But yeah, we just started this new world, and it's like, wow, this place is perfect. And I immediately, like, I immediately get shot off a cliff or in a ravine and then finished off. That was a tough one. All right, let me clear all this out now that I'm not using it. So I can use it elsewhere. And then, yeah, I might use the... You know what? I might use this bottom area for, like... Well, I was going to say for beds, but actually, I don't know. I'm going to want them to be in one place, so... Yeah, maybe not. I like that I can jump over that and they can't. That's so wonderful. George, hey, how's it going? Nice to meet you. I don't recognize you. Can I still jump over this? No, but I can walk through it still. That guy's really wanting to make it out. Watch out for that guy. Yeah, nice to meet you, George. What you doing here? By the way, so Robert, just saw you a few weeks ago and seemed interested. Oh, cool. Where'd you see us? Was it a short? Because that's what we've been spending all of our time on lately. So, but yeah, Robert, where did you get introduced to mining in the attic? Was it because of a short that you saw, or did it just come up on your feed, or yeah, how did you do that? We're trying to figure out this whole YouTube algorithm, so that's why I ask. But yeah, Neil has been pumping out a whole bunch of shorts, and yeah, it's been doing good things for us. I'm gonna move that for now. I'll just see. Okay, this feels good. I like where we're at here. This is nice. And then I can bring in dirt and bury all this again, and then let's slowly start moving everybody into there. But yeah, because we don't want them up here. Not yet, at least. Mostly shorts, but liked some videos too. Cool, thank you. I wake up and there's a stream. Weird. Surprise. How you doing, Leon? Sleepy, probably, I imagine, but good, hopefully. Hold on. There's one. I just need one little. Do I have the inventory? Oh, I do. Okay. Bonk. This is gonna bug me otherwise. Bonk. Okay, so there we go. All right, let's go. Oh wait, I have a bunch of dirt. Okay, that's where that's gonna go. And I like where this is all at so far. But yeah, I think this is gonna have to move. And that'll go there. Move, thanks. Come out more. Cool. Ah! Oh, you know what? Here, let me pick these up. Guys, listen. You gotta go. Move over there, please. Move over there, please. Thank you, and stop being annoying. You too, buddy. Go. Go. Hate it when I have to do that. Anyway, oh, tartar sauce. Okay, here we go. So So I want that there at least. And then... I think one more there, and then we can come down. Brr, darn it. Hi! How are you? Jory just popped in. Aw, I love you too.
I'm very eepy.
What?
I'm very eepy.
You are? Oh.
I don't know how many milks I'm going to take today.
Are your girls in bed?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
So I melatonin them at like 7.
Nice.
And Victoria's like, it's not bedtime. And I'm like, I know. And I'm like, putting
Yeah.
it in her mouth.
I know.
And then like Amelia just like fell asleep on me.
No. That's better. Let me make one more. Mostly shorts, but like videos too. I'll never forget the server that today's short was from, because that was the server I dropped the F-bomb on when you died, and then immediately covered my mouth, hoping I didn't ruin it. I actually don't remember. So, I mean, we edited that. I don't remember seeing. I don't remember hearing that. Victoria, do you want to say hi to Julianne?
Yeah.
Okay. Here, nope, you got to stay there. But here, I'll bring the mic down.
Oh,
Owen, go out. Go out.
The dog's in the way.
hi, Julianne.
You don't need to get that close to the mic. Oh, she said, hi, Victoria. Did you want to say anything to her?
No.
No? All right.
That's it.
That was it.
Come
on. That's funny, though, yeah. I feel like I remember that there were a few choice words at points, but I couldn't remember when or where exactly. There we go. That's a little better. Cool. Okay. Yeah, sure. That's fine for now. Okay, this feels a lot nicer, and yeah, we'll kind of have that go out a little better than this. Sweet. That's all I need, short and sweet. Yeah, that's my 5-year-old. The eldest made her appearance. Okay, so if this is where that's gonna be. This is a 3 wide. So I know that's where that's gonna go. And how tall is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which I'll have to. Oop. Want this to be a little bit more brick. So honestly, that's actually fine right there. I'm gonna leave that there for now, though, so nothing comes in. I think my exact words are, "You effing kidding me?" I know that was so disappointing because we're like, yeah, we were so excited. We're like, we're on this island. Like usually, you know, Acacia isn't like super exciting, but like we were just all happy to be there, and it was fun. And we got this nice little base built pretty quickly. We were kind of getting the hang of things, and right away, just that was dumb. I think I'm gonna have a nice tall open concept sort of thing. I think this bottom area will be kind of like almost like a farmer's market, and then upstairs will be more like restaurants. Yeah, that feels good. I like that. So maybe down here will be like everything, all 12 things that you can buy, and then upstairs we'll have your seafood, we'll have your barbecue, we'll have a vegan place, we'll have a sweets place, you know. I think that'd be fun. Is your phone dying?
Just a little. It almost died, and so I've been charging it. I try to
Oh,
charge it
I
all
see.
the way through when I charge it.
Hmm. You guys, we haven't had Jory here in a while. Jory, how are you doing? Thanks for joining us on this special episode.
It's a very special episode.
Well, yeah, because we haven't had very many
That's fair.
in the last month or so.
You did stream last week.
I did stream last week,
On
yeah.
Friday?
Something like that, yeah. Cool. That feels good. Or should it be right there? Nah, that's fine. I'll put like a fence there. That'll be cool. And then maybe what I'll do is I'll do this as well. Stop it. Oh, that's it. That's all, folks. Yeah, and then I might bring the ceiling like down right there too, just to kind of give it some depth, like some difference. So maybe this kind of arches. That'd be kind of fun. They'll match these arches. Yeah, that'll be cool. Love it so far. Thanks, Julianne. Okay. Now let's all have a moment of silence for my ADHD. Jory's bowing her head very politely. Thank you. Okay, now let's get back to it. Let's go replenish our supplies. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. Julianne, I guess you probably did you watch the Friday stream at all? I don't remember seeing you for much of it, but yeah, did you see a lot of what we've done, where we're at? This place is coming along.
Look, I have a Spark Notes.
What?
I have Spark Notes
You have the Spark Notes?
from Friday's stream.
Oh, that's true. Jory took notes so that we could make shorts out of them easier. And I'm very grateful. You guys, listen. I don't know if there's a need to say this, to be honest, because I think everybody knows it. But I cannot think of a single person in the whole wide world that is as awesome as Jory is. I can't. So, yeah, she does a ton. And I've been working a lot lately, and she's been killing it. So, and I'm like,
Cry.
what?
You're gonna make me cry.
Well, it's true. I was thinking about you all day today. I'm like, oh man, she's probably having a rough day because it's been like, I've been out of the house so much, and I'm like, I'd be having a hard day. And then I call and I hear babies crying and screaming. I'm like, hey, do you need me to like do anything when I get home? And she's like, I'm fine. What are you talking about? And I was like, oh. And yeah, when I got home, I mean, she wanted me to massage her back, which I did. I didn't do very much though, so I'm sorry. Yeah, I'll give you some more of a back massage in a little bit. Yeah. Because I did not give you very much of a back massage. But anyway.
Logical.
Oh, logical. Are those high-rise apartments? No, they're not. Okay, here, I'll show you. So, everybody tuning in.
They kind of look like high-rise apartments.
They do. They totally do.
It's a very pretty building.
But what it is I wanted to build something that I needed, but that could look pretty. And so this is disguised as like high-rise apartments. But alas, it is not. Right next to the farm where, you see the villagers, they're a farming. I got my mega farm up there, but like I got to do so much work for that. I actually don't get any of this. This is just for their entertainment. And I got these big old silos here that I got to fill up with food. What's a boy to do? I'll tell you what a boy is to do. He makes this cool elevator that works most of the time. And he gets up to the top here. And you might hear it already, but every floor is automatic crop farms. And it's 4 automatic crop farms per layer. So I could just do 1, but actually I'm doing 4. and it's all feeding into the dude in the middle there. And each floor is a different crop. I have 2 of each crop. Carrots. I need to make this nicer now that I think about this. I need to enclose this staircase. But yeah, wheat. But wait, what?
Wheat.
Ah, man, they did it again. Sometimes they get mixed up. This is potatoes. That villager has wheat seeds. I need to clean them out. Okay. Put that on my to-do list. But yeah, and then they all feed into there, right? That's my bamboo sugarcane farm. It's way too fast. Don't worry about it. I got feather falling. It all feeds all the way down into this area, which, guess what? What are you doing? Which feeds down here into this little cart system. Fills up. Right now, it's caught up. There's only beetroots in there now. But it goes all the way down and it shoots it up. I won't go over there because I don't feel like it. It shoots it all the way up to this little thing that I got going on up there, and they filter into the correct silo. The silo is based on real silos in Gilbert, Arizona. But yeah, and they filter, and you get a lot of this, and it's pretty great. Lots of potatoes. That ticking sound you hear is the sound of the sorter. Carrots. Lots of carrots. Wow, a lot more carrots than I thought. And then you got your beetroot. Whew. So anyway, and then up top we have our kelp farm up there. AKA our infinite fuel farm. Bye. Oh, Robert, cool build. But gonna have to go. Wish everyone well. Adios. All right, see you, Robert. Hopefully we see you again next time. We're streaming again. We're gonna try and stream every Friday. I'm not gonna be able to stream this Friday, so I'm streaming tonight. But we'll see what happens. So yeah. Daynen, you do a lot of work on this, more than most things, it seems. I think you need a Minecraft break. Oh, I took many a Minecraft break. Don't you worry. This has been a... I've just gotten back from a Minecraft break. Most of this was done a long time ago. I took a good solid month or 2 off, and have just now started getting motivated again. So this is me coming back from a break. That's why after we posted the plantable video, there hasn't been another video since, and that's pretty much just because I haven't been doing much. But the 1 block video is well underway. It's still a good ways away from being finished, but Neil's working on that. But he's working on a bunch of other stuff right now too, so it might be a minute. But that one's turning out pretty fun, and it'll be exciting. And for all of you Mining in the Attic fans, is there lore? Yes, there is definitely lore. So it leans into the lore a little harder than... Well, it leans into it... yeah, it leans into it more than the other ones did. What was I doing again? Oh, yeah. No idea. Don't forget about your patron realm. Do some building there. Oh, you're right. Yeah, I have... so I have a project I want to do on the patron realm. That specifically involves Nums, actually. He doesn't have to do anything. It's for him.
Spite project or a love project?
It's a spite and love project. Anyway,
I'm never gonna stop being obsessed with that.
You said you like it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool, huh?
How the lights blur whenever you need
Yeah.
focus.
Kinda neat.
Oh, staying together's going.
Gotta go. I need to sleep. Hope to swing by next stream. Okay, staying together. Thanks for coming out. That was fun. Pleasure to meet you. Eh. I think I'm gonna make rafters. I just have to count out how many blocks there are. So if I do 1, 2, boom.
Oh.
1, 2, boom.
Beams?
Nope, that doesn't work. 1, 2, 3. No, these are. That's what these are called, rafters.
When there's beams on the ceiling.
When they're holding the ceiling up, yeah, those are rafters. So yeah, they're beams. Yeah, they're also beams, but yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
I just have to be dumb for a few minutes.
You can be dumb. That's fine. You're pretty enough to be dumb. If you were ugly, I'd be like, nah, you need to be.
You're pretty enough to be dumb.
If you were,
Wow.
if you weren't pretty, I'd be like, you
Thanks.
need to at least be smart, Jory. But you're fine.
You're gonna offend people real quick.
What? It's true. What's not true about that? Anyway.
Troy should put that on our list. Thank you, Julian.
Yeah, I complimented her. What are you talking about? This is about as complimenty as it gets. Okay, yeah, that'll work. Then I can put some light stuff up there. That'll work fine. How you guys doing? Good, good.
It could be
They're
worse. It could be his opinion on the genders in sports.
Oh, who said that? It's illogical. Listen, there is a difference in physical capability. I'm just kidding. I'm not
Get
gonna.
into it. Don't get into it. Did you manage?
I can
to
only do
grab
that-
a zombie and name it Zambi. Oh.
No, not yet. Not yet. I will. Yeah. Little Dreamer. What are the houses? What are the houses floating in the air? Let me show you. Quite proud of those. There they are. I'm assuming this is what you're talking about. That's my iron farm. An iron farm needs to have, like, you know, little cubicles or something, you know, for the villagers to be in, and usually you like dig down, and that's where they live. I just calm down, Buster. I'm trying to explain my thing. Actually, I should just leave you, and Iron Golem will spawn, and then I'll have hired help. But yeah. So anyway, I decided to make those cubicles look like houses, and I decided to make it look like they were being held up. So it's a little creative thing I do. Don't worry about it. What did Julianne say? I wish I had strikeout formatting on here. Oh, why? What did you want to say? Nice. Thanks, little dreamer. Yeah, which was the last stream? Which was the last stream? Like
probably for her last comment, like, because that's the kind of thing you would like strike out.
Oh yes. Okay. So I think with this part, yeah, I'm gonna trying to decide exactly how I want to do this.
Oh, that you're totally correct on your opinion on the sports thing.
Oh, the stream that genders are for sports was the last stream I was here for. Really? Was that the last one? I feel like that was a long time ago. I mean, it was definitely a long time ago, but I haven't streamed much. But yeah, the one where I was all makeuped, where I looked,
was it that
where I
one?
looked, yeah, where I looked beautiful.
Oh, that was a fun stream.
Yeah.
I got body glitter.
You got body glitter?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Do you want it? On your face? It only stings a little bit. Like, it cuts
Oh,
you a
does it
little when
really?
you, like, put it on your
Well,
body.
if it's only a little
And
bit.
it stings for like a minute when it's like drying, but after that, it's fine.
Well, that's so good to know. It was a couple months, yeah. When is that happening again? Oh, yeah. It's bedtime for Julianne.
Oh, good night.
Good night, Julianne. Thank you for being here. Daynen becomes Daisy. Boys can wear makeup if they want. Never mind. Never mind. I said never mind.
It's okay.
I let it go. We don't need to talk about anything like that right now. We're playing Minecraft. We're having a great time. We don't need to not have a great time. Wouldn't that be horrible?
To not have a good time.
Yeah. When you totally could be having a good time.
That would be horrible.
That would be horrible. Okay, that's good. Oh, and there's slabs, so nothing can spawn up there, so I don't need to worry about lighting it up. Nice. Finish the thought, Daynen. It's only an opinion. I know. I don't want to. It's an opinion I don't care to talk about right now. But maybe later. Depends on how late this stream goes. You guys know how it goes. The later the stream goes, the crazier things get. Oh, what? Okay, I'm good. Get out of here, Zambi. You can't get in here, so get out of here.
What's this building going to be?
This is going to be a food court. So down here, you'll be able to buy the individual food stuff. And then on top, because this is just the bottom. On top, there will be restaurants. So there'll be a restaurant right here. There'll probably be 2 restaurants up there and then 1 restaurant over there. That one will be seafood. This one will be barbecue. And then the ones on top will be, there'll be a vegan restaurant where you can buy like golden carrots and apples and stuff. And there will be a sweets restaurant. Son of a... You guys don't have to do this.
I was also
Oh, you were reading a comment?
yeah, so don't answer it again.
Wait, which?
So it's what's this building?
Oh, what's the building gonna be? Oh, Lil Dreamer. Okay, cool. Thank you.
I got you.
I don't care. I don't want to trade with you right now.
That's so embarrassing, dude.
Alrighty. So when is Daynen Knows Everything time? I don't know. We'll see. It's usually more fun when there's a lot of people on. And right now, there's not a ton of people on. So I don't know. Maybe I won't know everything tonight. Sometimes that happens.
Oh, my goodness.
Die. Wonderful.
Someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey.
Okay. You know.
I have so many questions.
You ask your questions and we'll answer. Lil Dreamer, there probably won't be an aquarium because right next door to here is a full aquarium. Let me show you here in a minute. 1 second. Beaut. Maybe I wanted it to be there.
Did you?
Jory, maybe I did. It makes it interesting or
To fall when you're walking?
yeah, well not fall, but like, you know, trip comedically.
I mean, I would fall.
Watch the pratfalls of your
Clients?
of your patrons, of your guests.
Yeah.
It's funny. But if you really are going to make that big of a deal out of it, I'll undo it. Not because I didn't mean to, but because you're making just a big old fuss and
It's gonna be an HR nightmare. We're gonna get sued.
anyway, here's the aquarium. Still more to do. Obviously, it's still in progress. But you come in here. This is the employee entrance. Sorry, this is the guest entrance. So you come in through here. There'll be a big entrance thing, and you're like, "Wow, look at this cool little lobby." Sorry.
Bless you.
Look at him. And you come down here, this is going to get extended out, so it's all enclosed. And you come in here, and it's like, whoa, look, nature underwater. And you're like, whoa, I'm underwater. And then you'll be like, whoa. And then you'll be like, tropical fish, which needs more light. And I don't want it to be stone in the back, so that'll get fixed. And then, yeah, we got cutest predators over here. And then over here, at some point, when I find frogs, I'm going to put frogs in there. And then you'll walk around, and then this is gonna be a big like mangrove swamp area, and that'll be kind of fun. And then you'll go around, and then you'll be in like the dark cave aquarium, and that'll be cool. We'll have like glow squid, and like I'm gonna throw some drowned in there, and then you'll come up after the spookiness, and you're back where you started. Look, there's the cutest predator. You come up, and you're like, hey, look, it's the light again. And you'll come up and out, and you see this, and then there'll be a gift shop here. And the gift shop will be there'll be a bunch of like, I think there'll be probably like a fisherman or two, and then there'll be like librarians with like water enchantments and stuff, so you can get some enchantments for the road. And then here's the exit. Bye. So that's what that's going to be. And this is based on a real aquarium in Seattle. That is still a work in progress. The aquarium in Seattle isn't. Mine is. Anyway. Okay, so we need to figure out a way to build up to there. Or really, I guess we don't need to build up to there. We just need to get ways to get up there. Like this one has an outdoor way up. Maybe it's just on this side and it's just a big stairway up. Stop breaking so many at once. I just want to break one at a time. My efficiency shove is doing me wrong. Gotta like crouch and look up. Oh, okay. Yeah, here we go. So we'll come up to here. And you come around.
No.
Yeah, you'll walk around and you'll be here. I'm going to put planks right there and everything. And yeah, you'll just see yourself up. What? Okay, 1 second. Let's go back up a little bit. Thoughts on the live action Avatar series? You know, I haven't watched it yet.
I haven't.
We haven't watched it.
You know what I have watched?
Twisters.
Twisters.
The plot was amazing.
What's the plot, Daynen?
he is good looking.
What's his name? Glenn Powell.
Yeah, thank you, Glenn Powell. I forgot for a second. But don't you worry, I could see him in my mind's eye.
I believe you.
Oh yeah, handsome man. Oh, a zoo. A zoo's a good idea. Yeah, we don't have one of those. It would probably be in the animal area because we do have an animal area of the valley here, of the village. So it'd probably be more over there. But yeah, that's a good idea. I didn't think of a zoo. Okay, so 12 times 12 has bad news for me.
Oh no.
What is that bad news? Is it something that like I did just now that I did incorrectly and now it's not? Now it's not. Well, no. Well, no. Daynen doesn't get canceled. Daynen's awesome. He doesn't. He's perfect.
I saw this video about a theater that is like a 4X theater or something like that.
She saw a video of a theater that's a 4X theater.
I can't remember exactly what it was called, but essentially, it was like 4DX, so it was like...
Oh, like 4D. Okay, yeah.
It would, like, have effects go at you.
Go, okay,
so, like,
yeah.
Effects.
The
seats would shake, and...
like, mist sprays
and stuff like that.
Yeah.
There were people who went and saw Twisters in this, and I'm like,
Oh, Twister's
not
in
for me.
that? That would be nuts.
I was already like clenching during all of the Twister scenes. I'm like, I could not have handled.
Dang.
On top of that, your sheets are just violently shaking. I would die.
And just wind blowing in your face.
Wind.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, it tells you, like, on the screen before you go in, like, here's the, like, things that you're going to experience. Like, your chair will shake, you will get, like, back tickles or whatever.
Back tickles. It's just an old man who works at the theater, just like... It's part of the experience, dear.
It's the seat, Daynen.
Yeah, he's behind your seat.
No.
This is to simulate the part of the film where your back gets tickled.
Gross.
He's just breathing heavily.
Jakey's here.
Hello, Jake. I just heard about those theaters too. Really cool idea. Nothing can top the Terminator 3 ride at Universal. That is a good one. Yeah, I went on that once, and it was pretty cool. He is the seat. Yeah, that's when you're like, how did you get back there? And he's like, I've always been here, dear. And you look down, and you're sitting in his lap. And he's just the weirdest shaped man you've ever seen.
It's a no for me.
Like, how is he doing this? 40 experience. You get what you pay for, though. That's pretty impressive. I need to label these deep slates. Okay, deep slate tile stairs, and then I need deep slate cobble stairs as well, but I don't have enough. Let's make some more. What?
Put the bad news up.
You what?
The bad news.
The bad news. Oh, the bad news is that escape and run parasites now have 10 phases?
What was it before?
What? I think we got to 8. I don't think we got we might have gotten a 9. I don't remember, actually.
Bless you.
And Jake, has Neil shown you his edit so far of his of your guys' well build? Where it's just he cut out all the dialogue and it's just like ASMR almost. So he showed it to me, and he's just kind of been working on it. He didn't really tell me he was making it, and yeah, it is such a fun watch. Where are you, dude? Oh, man. I did something wrong, but I don't know what.
Can't do nothing wrong.
I don't want polished. No. Alright, stone cutter.
Yeah.
No, he has not. He still owes me that sushi date, too. Oh my gosh, what a punk.
How long has he owed him a sushi date for?
At least, like, 6 months.
When was the sushi promised?
Okay,
Like,
there are
when
2
was
new
it?
phases. Okay, yeah, that's right, yeah. Logical, I missed a question of yours. Daynen, what are your thoughts on the live-action Avatar The Last Airbender show? Yeah, we haven't seen it yet. Oh, what is the next big project that you can talk about that you're doing? Oh, like Slack Shack, I imagine? Well, we have the... What?
I said any project, really.
Yeah, well, we have the...
Skeletons?
We have the Skeleton short film, which is the next Minecraft, live-action Minecraft short. It basically, the visual effects, the skeletons basically fried Neil's computer. So we're waiting till we can afford a new computer. So maybe we'll do a fundraiser one of these days so we can get Neil a nice fancy computer to...
Put, like, a tip jar in the back of your...
That'd be, yeah.
That just says Neil's new computer.
Yeah.
Raise awareness for Neil's...
Oh yeah, raise awareness for Neil's computer needs. Well, out of logs again. Oh man, that was all of them. Poo. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go log in. But yeah, that one's edited and cut together. Oh dear me. Yeah, it just needs the skeletons to be animated.
Oh, buddy.
2, 3. Yeah. Oh. Dang it. And then yeah, which he's done most, like a lot of it already. It's literally just, it needs to be lit and rendered and all that kind of stuff, and that's not easy to do on a
Go out.
all sleepy. All sleepy?
3 eepy girls.
Yay! Oh wow, that doesn't happen very often anymore. But
What
okay.
president is the most American? Is that what it says?
What president is the most American of them all? I was gonna blurt out something like Trump or Obama or Biden.
Controversial.
Or oh, you know what'd be funny is if I blurted out
Nixon?
Kamala. That would have been a baked potato. Thank you.
He gave me a baked
Yeah, he gave me a baked potato. Yeah, just to stir the pot a little, you know, throw out some controversial. But no, I don't know. I mean, like the number 1 president is always Lincoln, I think, and then the number 2, I think, is pretty much always Washington. And Washington, honestly, I think could be number 1, except somehow Lincoln's like burden that he had to do was somehow harder than Washington's was. But maybe it's because as president, like Washington, what he did over the course of his life was probably more, but what Lincoln did as president
was more.
was probably more. Not to say that what Washington did as president wasn't extremely important and difficult and everything, but I think what Lincoln had to go through was like, yeah, something else. That being said, I think the most American president that I can think of is good old Theodore Roosevelt. The more I learn about Theodore Roosevelt, the more I'm like, was he the greatest man that ever lived? And I'm sure he was like probably racist or something. And so I'm like I don't want to just be like best man ever and I'm never gonna, but as far as I know, like he was a good guy, and I've read a lot of like stories about him, like as a person, that are just like master classes on like just how to treat people and how to be just like a good person. And also just, yeah, everything that he like did and like why he did it. Like was like he was a 2-term president, and he easily could have been president for the rest of his life. And this was before term limits. And they were like, so you're going to run for president again, right? And he's like, you know, I'm going to go hunt lions instead. So he did. So he left and he endorsed.
You know, before that was illegal.
Yeah. And so he endorsed Taft and was like, hey, everybody vote for him. I'm going to Africa. And he did. And he went to Africa and he hunted lions.
Taft, the man who got stuck in the back.
Yeah, that one. And he came back and he was like, Taft, you're good, but you're not good enough. Like, he's like, you're Republican, but you're not enough of a Republican. Therefore, I want my job back. And he almost won against like the incumbent president. So I don't know. I think he's crazy and a nut, but he's on Mount Rushmore for a reason. The more I learn about him, the more I'm like, wow, that guy's awesome. I don't know. You guys tell me though. Is he somebody that's not good? GW wasn't George Washington wasn't president during the Revolution. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, so he was he wasn't even the president, like, because the United States had like 7 presidents before George Washington. Did you know that? George Washington isn't the first president of America. But he is the first president of the United States of America, because once a country technically starts when its constitution becomes ratified. And so, what is that doing there? And so when so he was the president of the Constitutional Convention. And then when the convention was over and the Constitution was ratified and all that kind of stuff, they did an election, similar to how they do elections now. Not exactly, but similar. And he won that and then got a second term, and then he stepped down. But there were like 7 other people who were president of the... I don't know. I didn't even know if it was called the United States. But yeah, it was during the Revolution and stuff. And there was a Congress, and there was all these things, but it wasn't.
The 7 presidents before.
What?
You should do a video about the 7.
That would be interesting, huh? Yeah, I'm thinking about getting my political stalker channel back up again, but I'm gonna have to do it like with much less editing, because I just don't have time right now. But when you're talking like politics and stuff, especially when it's just like informational, you don't really need a ton of editing, so to like get the point across.
I'm just gonna get you videos of Subway Surfer.
Yeah, we'll just get Subway Surfer to be on the bottom half of the screen the whole time. But yeah, let's see. Got an idea for Slack Shack. Do some movie breakdowns or something like that from a filmmaker perspective. We tried once. We did a filmmakers react to the Dora the Explorer movie, and it was very interesting and like super. What?
Did you publish that?
Yeah, it got published. Nobody watched it, but that's fine.
I watched it. I'm not nobody.
Well, nobody outside of Slack Shack. You're in Slack Shack.
You call me nobody. You call me nobody.
No, I meant nobody outside of Slack Shack. I thought you knew what I was referring to. I'm sorry. I should have been more clear.
No.
You're everybody to me.
Oh.
Yeah. If you watch something and no one else, I'm a happy man. I'd just be happier if people outside of Slack Shack also watched it. So, but anyway, but yeah, we did that. It was me, Neil, and our friend Nate, who he's a professional gaffer, and he works on like feature films and stuff, setting up lights, and he does commercials and stuff. He's like a wizard with lighting. He's the guy that every film has that is like, you want this to be lit.
Maybe now that
good.
he's more famous, we can ride his coattails.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, he's very well known in Arizona now. So now he's been working his butt off. Anyway, we did that, and it was super fun, actually. Like, I mean, we watched this kids movie that everybody kind of wrote off as like being just a dumb cash grab, and we were like, if you think about it, there's actually some like cool stuff here, and I actually enjoyed the movie. Yeah.
Actually a good.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, it was good. It wasn't, an Oscar-winning movie or anything, but it was fun. But yeah, that'd be fun to do. Nate, he cool. But yeah, I want to start a channel though where I just talk. What the heck? Oh no, that's not mine. I want to do a YouTube channel where it's just me talking about movies and stuff. Because yeah, I do love talking about movies. Yeah, the issue is just how much like effort do I want to put into editing them? Because I like to go all in when I'm editing something, but sometimes there's, it's worth not spending a ton of time on the editing and more on like the actual content side of things. So I'm trying to get over that, but
He's a perfectionist.
I'm a little bit of a perfectionist in things that don't, but only in things that don't matter. If it matters, I'm fine. I'm loosey goosey. Let's see. Who's the most American? Putin. Jake, you're allowed to make that joke because you're not American, or you're not American born, I guess. But if anybody else made that joke, oh man, they'd be in so much trouble right now. They'd be canceled by me. But you're fine. I love these streams. I learned so much. Yeah, Neil and I we went like deep into like the Teddy Roosevelt stuff once, and we were like, we're gonna make a whole just like comic book about Teddy Roosevelt, and it's gonna be like larger than life and crazy, but secretly it's all going to be accurate. Like we're gonna make it seem like
blown out of proportion or whatever.
yeah, like it's blown out of proportion and everything's crazy, but it's secretly like actually all true. And so so we wanted to do that, and we still do. I think it'd be really fun.
Theodore. One hell of a drug. Did you see what I did there?
I did.
I replaced Florida.
You did that one. Yeah, you did that one thing.
That one Taylor Swift song.
That one Taylor Swift song.
Yeah.
That was good. No, that was really funny.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It felt fitting.
It was very fitting. Yeah, you did really good. Same number of syllables.
Yeah.
So like, yeah. Let's see. No, I mean like concept of American. Okay, yeah, that's Teddy Roosevelt, I think.
Yeah.
George Washington was a true American before there even was an America. # American Dream. I almost forgot to tell you there are new parasites. Oh no, you mentioned it in comments and stuff, and I've been seeing it. It's freaky. Thoughts on the Nickelodeon incidents? Are you talking about like the Quiet on the Set stuff? Because if that is what you're talking about, I mean,
see stuff about
yeah,
how they use like footage or whatever that they weren't like signed off on using or something like that.
Oh yeah,
there was like
yeah.
one testimony of someone from like some other thing. Being
Well,
like, this
yeah.
person's a bad person, essentially. And yeah, they asked, "Hey, can we use this?" And they specifically said no, and then they used it anyway.
Mm.
So,
Yeah, I'm sure that documentary's in some pretty hot water. Because also they're gonna like Dan Schneider, Nickelodeon, and even probably like Disney Channel, and like anybody who's like, oh, they're coming for us next, is probably like, we got to shut these guys down. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised at all. Which, yeah. Okay, let's see. So this will be the seafood restaurant. Which I think I'm gonna have to build this out like a little deck or something, because this is pretty small. Hello.
Oh, you have a red stash.
Talk quietly and carry a big stick.
What?
That's what he says. Did you know that?
Who?
Teddy Roosevelt. That's what he would say. Talk quietly
That
and
sounds familiar.
talk
Yeah.
quietly and carry a big stick. Basically, that was his foreign policy, which ended up being like very influential.
I was gonna say, that sounds very familiar.
Yeah,
So,
it's
yeah.
a lot of what like America, like the way that America handles foreign policy is because of Teddy Roosevelt's policy. Which what was it? It was the it's called something. I can't remember. But yeah, it's basically like America has to be the strongest country in the world, and they have to have the biggest militaries, and they carry that big stick so nobody will mess with you. But like, be nice. Like, we're not here to conquer anybody. We're not here to like be bullies. But like, if you mess with us, we will beat you up, sort of thing. And that was the policy. And so a lot of
I didn't know that this was gonna turn into a Teddy Roosevelt.
that's what it is.
thing.
That's what it was. What's up, Devin? You here for the Teddy Roosevelt talk?
The Teddy Roosevelt talk?
Isolate. Yeah, he was big into neutrality. Yeah. Which, yeah, that was another thing, was just like, we're not gonna get involved in your wars. We're not gonna get involved in your stuff. But like, don't you dare bring us into anything. Like, don't attack us, because if you do, like, we're not gonna let that slide. That was kind of yeah. He's like, I've beat up a rhinoceros with my bare hands and a spoon. I will beat you up too, is what Teddy Roosevelt probably said.
Well, maybe.
Maybe.
The Teddy Roosevelt Convention.
Let's see. Okay. 12 times 12. Daynen, you thought that the assimilated Enderman was the worst. They say hello to the feral Enderman. Oh, yeah, you mentioned this in a comment or something, which does more damage and has more HP and speed and can teleport other feral parasites. Yeah, that sounds really fun.
That's a new...
It's a new one, yeah. Yeah, I'm not interested, but I am. We'll do it at some point. Ah! I fell.
Honestly, sounds like a Teddy thing to use only a spoon to beat a rhino.
I don't know. Yeah.
He's the one who got polio as a youth, essentially because he was dumb and went out in, like, shorts in, like, snow, right? Or was that a different... That was the other
I think, well, yeah, it was the other Roosevelt that had polio.
Oh, okay.
But Teddy had something. I'm trying to remember what it was. He had something that was like an incurable disease, and out of like sheer will, he beat it. I can't remember what it was. But yeah, Teddy Roosevelt's the man. He is super cool. All right, let me figure out where this is going to go, because that'll determine where...
Oh, yeah, he was attempted assassination, right?
Teddy Roosevelt is...
They, like, shot him, he was like...
Yeah, when he was running for his third term. So he was... Teddy Roosevelt and Donald Trump are the only two former presidents to get shot.
That's interesting.
And if you count former presidents, then Trump is the 7th president to ever get shot. 4 of those were fatal. 3 of those were not. Teddy Roosevelt and Ronald Reagan, who was president at the time, and now Trump. Devin, are you here for a politic talk? I hope so. Just kidding. We don't get political too much. When it gets really late, we do, but it's not too late for us. It's only 9. Teddy got it from the Amazon. What did he get? Was it polio? And he was racist, but only in terms of keeping his image. Oh, okay, yeah. I saw, who was it? Who was it that was talking about this? Where they were like, it might have been... I think it was Neil deGrasse Tyson, who's very like publicly liberal in the sense that, like, you know, more progressive. He's a much more progressive. What?
He had asthma.
Yeah, that might have been it. Asthma, but
debilitating asthma.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, he had debilitating asthma, and he was told he would never be able to play sports or do anything active. And he ended up becoming, like, the best fighter. He played baseball. He played, like, every sport imaginable at the time.
Cowboy person.
He was a cowboy. But anyway, yeah, he was basically talking about how we look back at people, at figures in history, and we're like, oh my gosh, you know, George Washington had a slave. That must mean he's a bad person. And he's like, listen, though, looking back, we go, oh my gosh, that's horrible. But if you lived in the time of George Washington and you were of the status that he was, you probably would have too. And it wasn't like, wasn't something that made you a bad person. It was just, that's just how the world was. And like people in the 1800s that were racist, even like people who were like, nice racist, like Teddy Roosevelt probably. Yeah, you probably would have been too, especially if you were a public figure that was trying to maintain an image. Which I might just be apologizing for people who don't need my they don't need me to defend them, but still, I think it's interesting. I was like, huh, that's very fascinating.
Still the youngest to become president?
Yeah.
Assumed the presidency
Yeah,
aged
Teddy Roosevelt.
42.
Teddy Roosevelt is the youngest person to become president ever. Oh yeah, and then he also wanted to be deployed into World War I with cavalry. I don't think he did in World War I was way after him,
So
wasn't
he
it?
died in 1919, so right before it.
Yeah, for him, no, he would have been alive then, but he was a cavalry soldier in the
died in
Mexican-American War. I know. I think he still wanted to. He died fairly young, didn't he?
He was 60, so I think for when he was born, because he was born in 1858, so around that time, 60 was a full lived life.
Yeah.
Because that's why originally.
Oh, right, yeah.
That's why originally they had the stipend set to 65.
Because people didn't always live.
If you lived to 65, it was like, oh yeah, go lay down.
You are old and be done. Yeah. No, yeah, but he was the founder of the Rough Riders. Yeah, he was a war hero. He was all these things. I mean, yeah, that's insane. And trying to think of what that would be an example of. Who would be a good example of that today? Because we don't really have war heroes, but it's kind of it's just kind of like a famous person becoming a president. It's kind of like how Trump became president after being a really rich person and a celebrity TV host. I mean, that'd be like Dwayne Johnson becoming president. Wait, which one was it? I know, a Spanish American. Thank you, Logical. I couldn't remember which one it was. All right.
He won the Nobel Peace Prize in 1906 for ending the Russo-Japanese War.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. He did do that, that was all diplomacy. So, yeah, he wasn't just a big brute who liked to fight. He also knew how to end a fight. So.
First American to win the Nobel Prize?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, there's the big things, and it's that's a lot.
I know. Yeah, he did so much.
Early life, political career, cattle rancher in Dakota, second marriage, re-entering public life, emergence as a national figure, presidency, post-presidency, death, writer, character and beliefs, political positions, legacy. See also.
Yeah, and also we're not done yet. He's still got more.
It's under see also.
Oh, and yeah, he did national parks, and he's the reason we have national parks.
He's awesome.
And yeah, the dude was just, he was a monster. In a good way. Like a monster from Monsters, Inc.
And FDA exists because of Teddy. I don't love what the FDA is today, but I think
no, at the time it was
a lot better.
Yeah, at the time it was for sure necessary.
The FDA approves things now that I'm and denies things that could be a lot more beneficial.
Yeah, the FDA is a whole
sunscreens that are available in Europe and stuff that aren't available here.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That are better sunscreens. He was the working man's president. Yeah.
Sure was. Yeah, there's a few people that I'm I feel like people would appreciate a president like that, you know? Like, oh, we need a president like this again, or we need a president like that again. I feel like he's on that short list of like, oh, if we could have a president like him again, that would be great. Plasma. Sorry.
Probably just burst all their eardrums.
Sorry, but I'm not also at the same time. I feel like that was completely... Yeah, I'm excited.
You felt that was called for?
Yeah.
Your viewers dropped to 2 and then bounced back up. Everyone went, ah!
Have you ever met Plasma? He's so cool. Of course that was necessary. Yeah, let's just close that off.
Anyway, who wants some popcorn? Yeah, 12. Times 12 is always out here sharing his popcorn.
I know. So nice. Okay, so this is going to be a couple of restaurants here. So there'll be 2. So we'll probably split it down the middle more or less. Oh, bless you.
I keep forgetting today's Wednesday.
What does it feel like?
Thursday.
Least American president. I'm not gonna. Just kidding. I was gonna say Trump or Biden or Oprah or something, but
Oprah?
there was rumors she was gonna run at one point. There's rumors that everybody's gonna run at some point. Speaking of political,
Oh.
don't worry about it. We're not going to show you guys. Yeah, I don't know about least American. That's a tougher one. There are a lot of. It's been interesting to like research and see like people that are considered to be bad presidents that. Yeah, like at the time that were bad presidents and have since been like, yeah, no, that was a bad president. That you don't really think of as a bad president. Like, a lot of people talk bad about Woodrow Wilson. They were like, yeah, he did World War I and everything. He didn't do World War I, but yeah, he was the president during World War I. But he was not good at like anything, apparently. This is what I've been like. This is what like historians kind of like. This is the consensus that I've heard, at least. Let's see who else. I mean, Andrew Johnson is considered. Franklin Pierce apparently is like the worst president ever. Franklin Pierce was not even like the Democrat Party at the time when it was time for him to run for re-election. They said, we don't want you as our candidate. Like, we're going with James Buchanan instead. So that would be like if in the primaries when Obama was running for a second term, if they said, no, actually, we're going to have Hillary run instead of you. And he's like, but I want to run. And they're like, no, we don't like you because you're really bad or whatever. Not that I'm saying that that's what Obama was, but that's what it was like. Like, that's how bad he was. Let's see. I'm trying to think of other bad presidents. I need to find the middle of this too. 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wait, did I count this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so I need to go in 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What is that? It's a silly goose? Oh, I see. That's really cool. Hoover was pretty bad. Yeah, well, Hoover, the Hoover was... Hoover actually wasn't, like, super bad. It was more that his reaction to the Great Depression was super bad. And, yeah, he probably could have prevented some real heartache if he had... had a better reaction. Yeah, had a better reaction. Which his reaction was, let's just leave it alone. Don't touch it. But the government needed to step in, and it didn't. And yeah, so that was not good. Sometimes the government does need to step in. Oh. Okay, hold on. I don't actually know where I'm at with this. I think this needs to go up 2. Because this will have 1, so that'll be 1.5. That'll be 1, that'll be half. Okay. Yeah, that's looking right so far. So far. Boink. I just fell on the ground. Don't worry about it. What?
Nothing. It was inappropriate.
Oh, okay. Buchanan wasn't super good either. Yeah, pretty much if you look at any president, like the presidents leading up to the Civil War, all bad. Like that's a pretty...
Kind of part of the reason there was one.
That's a pretty general rule of thumb. So yeah, so if you're wondering, like, was this guy a good president? Did the Civil War happen before or after? Like, yeah, did he stop a civil war? No, he kind of started one. Okay. Bad president then. Bad, not good. Safe to say. Okay, I actually don't remember a darn thing about how this was going, so let me start this again. Yeah, that. Sorry, Jory's showing me pictures of political figures, but they're current political figures, so I don't want to make a thing out of it, like Jory apparently does.
I'm so funny.
You're gonna get us canceled, dear.
I need to go to bed.
Yeah, you do.
When do you want to go to bed?
I'm getting pretty tired. I think I might say 2 up.
Jory, send them to me on the Discord. I will.
Yeah, Lincoln onward. We're okay. Well, Johnson wasn't very good. Though I don't think he was like the worst. Like some people will kind of make it sound because they're like, "Oh, he got impeached," which he did, and he should have probably been legally probably should have been removed from office, but it probably was good not to remove him from office, just considering the state of the nation at that point.
I hope I send this to the right person. You should eat.
And but yeah, I think he was pretty bad if I remember. Yeah.
You get a new birdie.
You would?
You get a new birdie.
You what?
You get a new birdie.
Eclipse. Hello, bro. What's up? Oh, we're just talking politics. Like you do in Minecraft. We're trying not to. I'm trying not to talk politics. We're talking more history than anything else, actually.
Yeah, it's more history.
So it's actually fine if you think about it. We're doing good stuff here. But yeah, no, we're just making the perfect village here. We're working hard. Doing good stuff.
Friar politics, if you will. Oh, it's midnight. It's not that late, Daynen.
It's 9 for me. Like it's not even late for me.
It's so late for me. You got
But
up early is the thing. It
that's
is
true. We've been waking up early. Favorite war?
late. Are you a World War II boy? No, you're a Roman Empire boy.
No, I'm a Civil War guy.
You're a Civil War boy?
Yeah, I'm Civil War all the way.
That's right.
Yeah, it's
I
fascinating.
should know this.
It's
My duty is
it's horrible. It's tragic. There's nothing good about the Civil War, but it was cool.
There's a lot of like interesting things about like that time and like the whole thing.
Oh, it's super
and
fascinating.
How, like, if you had
Yeah.
a son and a dad and like a husband, you would send each of them to either side of the war front, just in case the Brits won.
Who are you talking about?
Oh, I'm thinking the Revolutionary War.
I've never heard that though, even about the Revolutionary War.
My brain's not alive.
Joy's crazy.
It is, but yeah, that's true. If you would have like either multiple sons or like a husband, so you didn't get convicted of treason.
You'd be like, no, we fought for you guys. All right, I think we're gonna call it. Let's see where we're at right now. From down here, it looks silly,
From a historical aspect.
but from up here, that looks cool. And then yeah, there's gonna be pitched roofs here, roofs. It's not V, it's a hard F. But yeah, and then this will be up a lot higher as well.
But I want it to be a big
Like hooves, like a
hooves.
hooves. Yeah, this will probably be much cooler from afar. Yeah, like from back here, that'll look cool.
I'm trying to decide what my favorite war is.
Look at
probably
these
is the
two. What
Revolutionary
business
War.
is going on here?
I couldn't see. It's a standoff.
Oh yeah, it's a farmer and a toolsmith standoff.
I would be worried one of them's gonna like.
Guys, hey, oh, okay, hey. You don't have to do this. Oh, sorry. You don't have to do this. We're good, okay? Listen, let me mediate for you.
Instead.
Let me mediate for you. Oh yeah, good idea. Oh, they don't have. It's night. They won't do it at night. Well, they. Here you go. Here you go, guys. Oh, he.
Wow, you tried to break bread with him.
Wow,
Like,
dude. There you go. You can have his bread. Wow, that guy's a jerk. Anyway, that's coming along nicely. That looks cool. I'm excited. That's adding a lot of interest to the landscape here, so that's cool. And then yeah, and then I think I do want to have more shops, but I don't know where we're gonna put them if we have that there. I mean, we could probably put one where the villager breeder is right now, because I don't intend for that to be there forever.
We have to guess Logical's favorite one. He said it's pre-America.
Okay.
The Spanish and Indian.
Is it the 100-Year War? I don't know. There's so many of them. That doesn't narrow it down at all. Anyway, so that's the Fletcher house over there. I'm gonna put some more stuff over to our right. To the left, I'm planning on putting a fisherman house where we can sell fisherman stuff. And then yeah, maybe we put more shops just around the side here. That could be kind of interesting. But then we have this big old area here in the middle. I wonder what we should do. We already kind of have like a big open park area, so I feel like there probably ought to be something here. This will be like a little beach area, so that'll be kind of cool.
Pre-England, does that help?
Pre-England?
Is that a war? Does that count as war?
No, that's more of a slaughter, genocide. But yeah, and then if we want, yeah, it almost feels like we need to put something like right here.
It does actually, but I don't know what that was for.
Yeah, you're gonna have to just tell us. But yeah. Oh, it's the Clone Wars. Obviously. So that was a long time ago. In a galaxy far, far away. Anyway, you guys are awesome. This has been really fun. I've enjoyed this stream. We did a lot of good work. We'll probably stream again on next Friday, not this Friday, next Friday. But we'll make that event well in advance.
I thought it was a child. They were following.
No, they're just doing their thing. Logical, you better hurry and tell us what your favorite war is, because we're gonna sign off. But yeah, it's a tie between the Crusades and the Three Kingdoms. Oh, the Three Kingdoms is cool. Yeah, Crusades though, I don't know that I would consider that a favorite war. but yeah, that's all right. Anyway, we did it. Nice. Joy, do you want to come say goodbye?
Goodbye.
Is that you standing at full height?
This is.
Oh, you're so cute.
Thank you.
Oh, I love you.
I love you too. Oh.
But yeah. Anyway, you guys are awesome. As always. And we'll see you guys next week. Thank you to our top tier patron, Mateo Mejia. Thank you to all of our other patrons. You guys can support us by going to patreon.com/gamersintheattic. Participate in a bunch of fun challenges and things like that. And we will see you guys next time.
Bye.
Boy, this outro is struggling.
You cut me off?
Almost. There we go. Nope. What's going on? I need to make a new one of these or something. Okay, I'm just going to mute it. Bye, everybody.